Yeah, I have to review that piece of shit. Well, you missed the last review. Here's what you missed.
Last time.
So now let's look at Terminator and see if sci-fi classic holds up. Trying to kill you. And the movie is Cover Me. No, not that movie. Anything but that movie. Oh.
No.
Yeah, I have to review Dragon Ball Evolution. Fuck.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, come.
Yeah, anime movies are not normally seen as good most of the time. Most of them suck ass, as they of course decided to make a Dragon Ball movie that turned into wherever the hell this movie is.
And I'm not going to be looking at this movie just as a regular moviegoer. I'm also going to be looking at this as a critic and also a fan. So, either way, this is going to suck for me. Shit. Yeah, I gotta hurry this intro up before this thing starts to power up. Yeah, it might take about like 20 or so minutes.
Dragon Ball Evolution. A piece of shit that is nothing like the source material, which has been called the worst anime adaptation of all time, because it really fucking sucks.
Hell, I don't even think I have to talk about the anime or manga at all, because this movie has barely anything to do with that. So I don't think I have to explain it. I would probably prefer explain it than watching this movie, but we're gonna skip it so I don't have to do both. So, let's review Dragon Ball fucking Evolution. Get this shit over with. This movie's a piece of shit. Yeah, I'm kind of spoiling my rating now, but it's a piece of fucking shit.
So our movie sadly begins with the Fox logo.
Greedy sons of bitches. Don't fucking copyright. Don't, no copyright.
As we get our opening, all I gotta say is it's boring and I don't give a fuck. As we go to see the name of the movie.
And even the name slightly pisses me off. I mean, it's not that it's called Evolution. That's fine, I guess, even though it doesn't make any sense in the movie. Still, it's actually the name Dragon Ball, since that's 2 words, not 1.
As we go to see our main character, as he gives an intense no sweat.
All I have to say is, why? Just why? I know that Dragon Ball is a lot of sweating, but it's not a very good shot. Even if this was a Dragon, or actually barely a Dragon Ball movie.
So he fights his grandpa on the lines, in very shitty looking combat, as he of course makes his grandpa eat a bug.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be funny, or if it was supposed to disgust you, or what the hell that even was. I just don't know.
As he of course loses, and he's Goku.
Oh yeah, that totally looks like Goku. Totally acts like him too.
Goku doesn't care about girls. All he really wants to do is fight. I mean, hell, as a kid, he didn't even see a girl until he was like 12 years old. And really, this isn't Goku at all.
I mean, here, he's just a whiny asshole. That's coming from me, so that's saying a lot.
As we get a generic conversation with his grandpa as he goes to school.
Yeah, again, the setting just isn't right. Have you ever watched the anime? I mean, seriously. It has futuristic elements, past elements, because it has, like, dinosaurs and shit, and modern elements. It's like all 3 time periods in one. It's, if you look at any scene in Dragon Ball, especially, like, some scenes on, like, Namek or the beginning of the Saiyan arc, you'll know it's Dragon Ball. Any scene, really, you'll know what it is by what it looks like. Here, I don't think I would know what it is from anything else.
Goku has to deal with, oh no, bullies!
Yeah, Goku, even though I don't like you in this movie, you can just flick them and then they'll go away. You're technically not fighting, so then that's fine. Just do it, man.
As we then go somewhere else where Maya is there for the Dragon Ball.
And clearly, I can tell you this. That outfit is not made for fighting. Unless you're trying to distract people, then maybe it might work.
As we go to school, which is clearly so exciting, as they talk about an eclipse, as he actually is able to go and talk to Chi-Chi.
And somehow, the Goku would tap girls to make sure that they were girls. He's getting more girls than this Goku, and more easily. It's probably because that Goku is likable compared to this shit.
But for some reason, I guess she likes him, don't know why, she invites him to her party as he tries to get ready.
Awaits.
Dude, don't even try to do your hair. I mean, really. You shouldn't really care about that. I don't even think Goku even bathes that often, to be honest. I mean, he does, but not often. But, just don't try it. Just don't try it.
As he goes to the party and gets into a fight. A shady fight. Because he's had enough of this. And,
Did he just slide his head on Bumblebee? What the fuck is the combat in this movie? The cinematography is shit!
as it's actually his birthday. As he says, everything will be explained to him as Mai goes to fight Grandpa Gohan. And so does Piccolo. For the house to crumble down from the Force.
Okay, now let's talk about King Piccolo. Well, actually, I don't think there's anything to talk about in this movie, since in this movie, he's just evil for being evil. Even though they put him away, they don't explain why, just that he's evil. Great villain, guys.
As Goku finds his grandpa dying, as he says, find the Dragon Balls.
And goodbye is all I have to say, and also, at least you didn't kill him in this version.
As he finds the last thing that he left him, which is not very good, and Bulma.
Somebody stole my Prometheum orb, and I'm here to get it back.
Who is the only character in this movie that actually has a change that I actually kinda like, and her acting is okay. So I'm gonna put a pass on this, since she's not accurate, but she is good, even though I do miss the original.
You let me have your Dragon Ball, and I'll let you have a little peek.
What do I care about seeing your dirty old fanny?
It's not dirty, you rude little boy!
Yeah, mainly because of stuff like that.
As she explained that her Dragon Ball stolen, and yeah, I see some sexual tension here.
Yeah, it's kind of like Padme and Anakin, now they're the same age, and they're very close to the same age, even though they're like 4 years apart only. But it's just weird. Ugh, I can feel the tension. Ugh.
As in this version, she wants him for this wish.
You're gonna make me famous.
Well, to be fair, that's at least better than wishing for a boyfriend. Only slightly, though.
As he needs to go off and find Roshi, as she uses her capsule.
Right?
Which is more high-tech than the original, but it just looks like a transformer. Is that why Bumblebee was in the shot earlier?
As they go down to Roshi's, as he's sleeping, but she effects wake him up.
Yeah, I would wake up too if I heard shitty effects.
As it gets even shittier as Roshi kicks his ass in shitty combat and terrible effects.
Yeah, there you go. More really shady looking fighting effects. God damn. Okay, it works in anime because it's animated. Here, it's live action. Some things that are in animation don't work and don't look right in real life. So it looks like shit.
I will say that Master Roshi is pretty close to his original character.
I am Muten Roshi, The Invincible!
My grandfather is dead.
Well, except for maybe that and his age, but he's still pretty close. I mean, he's different, but, you know, at least he's slightly entertaining compared to the rest of these assholes. Bulba's okay still.
As then head off. And they talk about earth, fire, and water, and air bending.
Movie, you're not Avatar. No, not that one. Oh, hell no! That movie's, like, probably just as bad an adaptation. We don't have to review that one day.
As he's then able to find Chi-Chi for some reason, as she says sorry about Gohan, as she talks about being a fighter, as he has to go and fall into a hole, as Yamcha finds them being trapped down there, as, you know, he's the one that said it. As then Master Roshi down there talks about Piccolo.
And again, I don't care. You explained this earlier.
As it turns out, there's a location of a Dragon Ball down there.
Enough games. We have no time to waste.
What the fuck? Why did you not do that earlier, you goddamn dumbass? If you didn't have time. What the hell?
As they go looking for the Dragon Balls, they find it down there in the lava, and they have to fight putties.
And they just look like putties. I know it's supposed to be Cybermen, but they don't look like Cybermen. They look more like putties. And the sad thing is, I think they go down easier than putties do. And that's really sad.
And he used the putties to get over the lava. And he is able to get the Dragon Ball and them showing him a vision.
Hey man, I know you could have done. Learn to fucking fly. By this age, you should have been able to fly.
As they go to see Ernie Hudson as Mr. Popo.
Ernie, why the hell are you in this movie? You're too good for this movie, even for a couple of scenes. And somehow I would actually prefer the abridged Mr. Popo to be in this movie. At least then, it would be definitely entertaining.
As then we go to Chi-Chi fighting Mai, as all she wanted was her blood, as Goku is there to see the end of it, as he learns some bending.
And again, you are not Avatar. No, actually not that one. I was actually talking about that one this time, since boring conversations and very slow airbending.
As Chi-Chi is there now, and he's having trouble with his key for some reason.
Okay, maybe Kid Goku might have some trouble with this, but adult 18-year-old Goku, he should be able to do this easily. By that point, he should have already mastered his key.
As Goku is able to light all the torches, Bulma finds the real Chi-Chi, as the Chi-Chis fight each other.
Yeah, can you please just kill the both of them? I mean, she's not bad, but she is bland, so just kill her. It won't be too much of a loss.
As he actually did hit the wrong one, and is of course blasted.
Wrong one.
And Goku is a little bitch. How the hell did that hurt him?
As Goku's passed out, as Grandpa Gohan tells him to believe in the Force. I mean, great power is a great responsibility. I mean,
always have faith in who you are.
Sorry, man, but the other two I said were actually better.
as the Dragon Balls are gone, as Ernie gives him a pot to contain Piccolo.
Oh, and by the way, Ernie, I hope not to see you in this series again. I don't want you to see you in these pieces of shit. And I definitely don't want to see no damn sequel.
As then, the Dragon Balls are activated. They need to get there as fast as they can for Goku to suit up.
And he just looks like a shitty cosplayer. You know what? I think I've seen better cosplays than this shit. Looks like ass. I mean, really. The color of his goddamn gi isn't even right. And his hair, don't even get me started on that, but that would be a little bit difficult to do in that live action, to be honest. But you still probably could have done it.
And he says he will defeat Azaru, but it turns out he is Azaru, and he transforms into an Azaru.
But wait, he has no tail. You do realize he needs to transform, right? And yes, I do realize that sometimes sand tails do grow back, but he clearly doesn't have one, so that shouldn't work. Plus, it's a full moon, not an eclipse. So, I mean, if it was eclipse, it'd be kind of useless ability, because you can rarely ever use it except for certain dates. Full moons happen more often. The fuck, writer? Can you use Wikipedia at least to look up your facts? And seriously.
As a great ape goes to kill. As, by the way, as Ozar looks terrible.
I mean, really, I've seen PS2 games with better graphics.
As he then kills Roshi because of his shitty effects to transform back into Goku.
Why the hell isn't his clothes ripped off? Ozaru's are big motherfuckers. Their clothes rip right the fuck off unless they're in Saiyan armor. But, you know, they normally rip the fuck off. He should not have any clothes. And if he did, they'd be ripped the fuck up.
As he starts to fight Piccolo in terrible action, which is a lot of ki blast. As I actually think the Bulma gunfight is somehow better.
Yeah, it's sad that your shitty gunfight is better than your shitty action because, you know, this is an action movie, even though guns are in action movies, but still, it's combat, not guns, and somehow the guns are slightly more entertaining to watch than the action. What the fuck? Who directed this?
As Goku decides to use his Zoro powers and his Goku powers together.
And no, he does not turn into a Super Saiyan. But I'm kind of glad since I don't think they can get the hair right. They couldn't even get the regular hair right. But I guess they were saving that for a sequel. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, I guess that's a reference to how Piccolo died. I mean, it could have been done better. He only had one arm, that's what made it cool. He only had one fucking arm, and he beat him. You know, he didn't use both hands, and there was barely a fight.
So Goku won, I guess. As the eclipse is over now, as they now have all 7 Dragon Balls, and so they wish Roshi back with the Dragon Balls.
Oh god, Shenron, what the hell did they do to you?
As Roshi is brought back to life, as they think they're gonna look for Dragon Balls, but I'm gonna guess not, this movie is shit, as the movie finally ends.
Oh god, it's finally over. Fuck, that felt for like forever. Not counting the credits, it's less than an hour and 20 minutes. What the hell? Why is this movie not longer? I mean, seriously, it feels so rushed, but it feels like it takes forever. Ugh. So that was Dragon Ball Evolution, and oh, I guess we have an after credit scene. Yeah, this movie could totally get a sequel. Oh no, Piccolo's alive, which is actually a very big change in source material. Well, I guess Piccolo Jr. would have been lucky there wouldn't have been the sequel. And Krillin and Tien and Vegeta, whoever they would have put into the next movie, I don't know. This movie is garbage, it doesn't deserve a sequel.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good anime movie. It's almost nothing like the show. Almost all the characters are nothing like the original, which just sucks. The characters are nothing like the original. The ones that are still like the original can be slightly enjoyable, like Roshi. He's okay in the movie, and Bulma, who, isn't like her original character, who's very different. She's still okay, at least as a character herself, but sucks for being, the character that she meant to be. And everyone's just either suck or bland, especially Goku. He just sucks. He's nothing like the original character. He acts closer to maybe Gohan, but even that, he's not even close to that. He just sucks. He just really sucks. He probably didn't even know what sex was until he married Chi-Chi. And he just annoys me. He acts nothing like the character, and he just sucks. And the rest of the characters are just bland, acting is mostly bland, the lore's fucked up, and Goku probably should have had a tail in the movie. He probably should have had a tail. It probably would have made some things enjoyable at least. Even if he was an adult, still put a tail on it probably would have been better. And then the movie's action just sucks. The CG is really damn bad, and yeah, bad acting and characterization. The movie's just awful, so I have to give Dragon Ball Evolution a 1 out of 5 for being a complete piece of shit.
Peace and right! I just ride my neck!
You know what? You want to know how I would have wrote the movie? Well, even if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway.
I would have made Goku an adult, but I would have shown him a scene with 4-star Dragon Ball and showed him as a kid a little bit with his tail, and him eventually becoming as Ozaru. I wouldn't show Gohan die, but I would, have him be on his own for the rest of his life and, live on his own. And eventually, it'd be very similar to the original Dragon Ball, but the only difference is I would have Piccolo as the villain and Goku throughout the adventure learning very fast, very fast. And eventually it would end with Piccolo's death and him spitting out an egg, and it showing Piccolo Jr., and, I would make all the characters more accurate.
And even if you don't like how I would write it, still better than this piece of shit. This movie is... How did I expect that to work? One more chance.
This world where compromise does not exist. This world that holds every step.
Help me stop. Move out of the fucking way. I'm trying to play this motherfucking game. Help me stop this piece of shit.
I'm not gonna fucking help you.
You're a bigger fan of the series than I am.
Alright, tell you what. I'll help you if you let me review a movie.
Fine, I'll let you review one movie in about a month.
Anytime that I fucking want.
Alright, fine, just fucking help me.
Alright, fine. Alright.
Shit, no, damn, those only chips. Can't beat it now.
Damn it. I can't win. It's too strong. Oh, hell no. A sequel? Fuck.
Giving up already?
Fuck? Must be stock footage. Piece of shit, I don't know if I can beat it.
Make him pay for what he's done.
Yo, I must mention this review for the fans because this movie is such a piece of fucking shit. I can't let there be a sequel, another film adaptation to ever again. It must fucking fly. Fuck!
You know what? I think that was a better option. This fucking movie was. It's a piece of shit.
Going back from the game.